Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I'm recording 5070/22 May June 2016 paper. We're recording part 2 of it. I recorded part 1 and I'll put the link in the description below. You can check it out. And that I solved section A question number 1 and I solved question number 2 from section A. Now I'm moving on to question number 3. So, well, without any further ado, let's start solving it. Okay, so here we see esters are used as food flavorings and solvents. Draw the structure of ethyl methanoate showing all of the atoms and all of the bonds. Okay, so it has a very basic and easy structure, that is O. Alright, and this is basically forming the bond, or we can do it in this way, that first of all we make the ethyl part, alright, that is C double bond, alright, and this is H, okay, H and H, alright. Okay, and then we can have it forming a bond with the ethyl part, that is C double bond O and H, and the bond forming in between is because of this O, alright, and this is how we form ethyl methanoate. This is the ethyl part and this is the methanoate part. This is basically from the alcohol. This part is actually from the alcohol, while the other part is the acidic part, that is methanoic acid and ethanol. Moving on to part B, ethyl ethanoate evaporates at room temperature. What is meant by the term evaporation? Evaporation is a term used in which a liquid matter changes its state to gas. That's all. Moving on to part 2, a sample of ethyl ethanoate in a beaker is moved into a colder room. Explain in terms of kinetic particle theory why this results in a decrease of rate in evaporation. Well, it is because molecules have lesser energy. They are moving slower. Actually, they're because of lesser kinetic energy, and they do not have enough energy because, once again, they do not have enough kinetic energy to move, and that is why molecules do not have enough energy to escape out, right? Because of low temperature the energy decreases, and thus all of this happens, and you can easily gain 2 marks with it. Moving on to part 3, the table shows some information about different esters. Which ester has the lowest rate of evaporation at room temperature and pressure? So for this we need to see lowest rate of evaporation means that it must be, if you talk about the lowest, it's already highlighted, of room temperature. Here we're talking about room temperature and we're talking about pressure. That means these two things are constant over here. So we will see the one that has the highest MR. Highest MR has the lowest rate of evaporation, alright. It will slowly evaporate as compared to any other. So we reached a conclusion that pentyl ethanoate is the answer. So this is what you're gonna write over here. And explain your answer, of course, because it has highest MR, highest relative formula mass. So that is why you can easily solve this and gain 6 marks. This is it for this video. The question is done. I'll do more questions in the next video. Keep watching and make sure to subscribe, like, share it with your friends. Keep studying hard and best of luck for your exams.